Alright, this is another replay from the recent ACS, the AGT BLS Championship Series. This replay was sent to me by Woawa, who made a deep run into the tournament. It would appear we're playing Chaos Turbo, and we're on the play. Here you could separate your, sorry, here you could use a spy or a decoy chi. I would set spy, fearing Blade Knight, and I would set Dust Shoot behind it. You could set the book as well. Yep. So we flip the Dust Shoot immediately to hit the Thunder Dragon. Set a tribe. Okay. Chaos Sorcerer, Magician of Faith, Book of Moon, Tsukiyomi, Raigeki Break. So we're likely going to. Wow, their hand is really bad. So I agree with sending back the tribe because the tribe is pretty efficient at clearing the spy. I mean, their hand is just straight up awful. I think they probably should flip Raigeki Break during our standby, discarding the book, and setting the Magician of Faith. They set the book behind the faith. I think that's slightly worse, but sure, makes sense. I wonder if we're planning to flip the break here. Okay, we didn't. So we flipped the spy immediately while we had the chance. Yeah, and I think we grab another spy in attack mode because there's nothing to clear them. We have perfect information. So we use the nobleman. I mean, we don't have to. No, we don't. Yeah, sorry, my bad. We just attack with both. Why would you nobleman here? What? This seems quite bad. I mean, I guess you're banishing the faith rather than putting it in the grave, but I definitely don't agree with this. Because what are we gonna do? Like book our spy and pick up the book again? I mean, that's only favorable for us. So yeah, I think this was really bad. Does keep the Chaos Sorcerer at bay, so you know, sure. And we set the Dekoichi. Whoa, summons the Koichi. I don't hate it, we have double book, but still. I don't think 1400 damage is better than drawing a card. Could make a case that we're going to Raigeki break it, but still, no. I don't agree with this either. So we set the second book, I suppose. They set the monster. So from our point of view, that looks a lot like a Tsukiyomi. You could make a case that we should have set the Knight Assailant, expecting the Tsukiyomi to be set. But I mean, we should also have a nobleman in our hand, so. Alright, we play the Pot of Greed, and we drew another nobleman. Nice. So we play that, we attack. Yeah, this game is just completely over. So it was a level 3 rather than a Tsukiyomi. We set the Regeki break and we pass. You could set the Knight Assailant as well. I don't really see a combination of draws which we lose to from here. So I'm not going to dwell on this decision. Yeah, because we're just going to Raigeki break the set monster and attack for game. I guess you could make a case that we could lose to a Mirror Force, and in that case we should set the Night Assailant so that the Night Assailant clears the set monster, and the Raigeki break clears the newly set card that could be a top deck Mirror Force. Okay, so Raigeki break. I mean, it doesn't matter, you have a deterministic win. You know that this is break and book. Okay, don't think we played that very well, but we drew very well, so. And spare hits. Or Kaiko, we discard the Serpent, of course. We do we add the Serpent back here? I don't think so. I think we tell them that if they want to dust shoot, they have to risk missing. I guess you could argue that in our hand it's safe from Kaiku. Sure. It's marginal either way. So lead with Nobleman, set the Koichi, set the book. Could set the Mirror Force as well. I think I like. mm, I think I wouldn't, but it's okay either way. Yeah, I agree with this. So yeah, so here we do have the book. That's the point. Whoa, let's it go. I mean, I guess if we book and they flip the Raigeki break on our Dekoichi, at that point we're quite sad. Or if a nobleman the Dekoichi, same thing. But at that point we should probably just set the Mirror Force if we're not planning to book a Kaiku. I would have booked the Kaiku, but whatever. So here we just set Magician, and I think we set the Mirror Force at this point. Kaiku's actually a threat. Nice. Still a clean 2 for 1. And we get to add back the Nobleman, and we have a book behind our Magician, which is nice. And I guess we pass. Could set the book, but there's little reason to do so. I think we flip-flop the book to get the Nobleman back and set another book behind it, along with the Regek Rick. Okay, place it slow. Yeah. But now we probably should exchange a book for a Nobleman. Because if I set something with a card, if I set a monster with a set spell or trap behind it, it's a bit awkward for us. I guess we would Regeki break the spell trap. I think we're a Geki break. We could let the Magician go and summon Chaos Sorcerer. I think Rageku break looks pretty clean. Let's go without flipping the book. So now we have triple book rather than exchanging one of the books for Nobleman. I think that's a bit weird. So Spy is a great draw. But yeah, we could just set the Spy and chill with the Chaos Sorcerer. Or you could summon the Chaos Sorcerer. I don't know which is better. Decides to chill. Alright. Add the Serpent. Yeah, not adding the Serpent seems wrong. Summon Chaos Sorcerer. Activate. Okay. So we were about to summon the Chaos Sorcerer, and we noticed that there was a serpent lying around, so decided to add it first. And now we summon Kaiku. Yeah, and we set double book behind, and we're in a good spot. So we're summoning Chaos Sorcerer in defense here to play around some niche scenario where they want to crash Tomato or Sangan, but it doesn't actually matter because of the Kaiku. So we're going for a Metamorphosis play. We're going to book that, I assume. And we're going to book that as well. So we got good use out of our free books at least. I mean, one trader for the Heavy Storm, but that's not a bad trade. So is this lethal? Not quite. So I think we hold on to the Serpent, and we hit with Kaiku rather than the Chaos Sorcerer, because banishing is more important than the 500 damage. And the reason we're not summoning the Serpent is because we're holding it for Ragekirik. Hmm, that was weird. Why did we attack with the Kaiku? That looks wrong to me. Oh well, okay, we won. I mean, we drew well, played fine. I think we could have played better, but still fun to see. Thanks for the game. Wow, well done in the tournament. We did make a very deep run. This was one of the earlier rounds. And yeah, feel free to send me another replay and to share your opinions on the plays. Did I miss something? Were your plays actually better than mine? Were there things you were considering that I didn't think of? Hit me up. Okay, thanks for watching and see you later.